So let's get straight to it. So my first question is, this is from Samantha from Curacao. Hi, Emma and team. Thank you so much for taking our questions. My question is the following. I am the mom of my 2-year-old daughter. I love her so much, and it's very important to me that I put effort into being the parent to her that she deserves. In the past, this mission sometimes filled me with fear that I'm not doing a good enough job. I'd love to hear how I'm doing in this aspect or what I can improve to be the mother my daughter needs. I love you all, Samantha from Curacao. Hi, Samantha. Okay, so it looks like your spiritual team is kind of joining in as a collective to answer this question. And they're saying that, first of all, you are a great mom, so stop beating yourself up and stop putting all these expectations and demands upon yourself. Because in order to be the best mom that you can be, you first of all have to love and respect yourself, so you can then treat all others in the same manner, and you can become an example to your daughter on how to have compassion, love, acceptance, and understanding of all others around her. So it's about becoming the example so she can follow in your footsteps. We are not here to be, as humans like to call it, perfect in every endeavor that we choose or that we encounter. However, we are here to be the best us that we can be, embracing all of us, everything that you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, they say. There really are no uglies, but that's how people like to perceive it. But everything that you are, you need to accept with love and with compassion. And we need to give ourselves the time and space to grow into our newly chosen path. And in this case, it's being a mother. So please accept and understand that even your baby chose the challenges and adventures she is already encountering from the moment she incarnated until the day she transitions. So all you can do is love her unconditionally, support her choices even if you do not approve, and teach her the universal laws of self-love, self-respect, and self-manifestation by being that example, by putting your teachings to her into practice in your own life. Teach her to be an independent thinker, to be strong with self-confidence and compassion, and allow her to make mistakes. Allow her to cry and experience pain and hurt, because all those emotions are unwanted from a human perspective and are considered negative and therefore should be avoided. But we expand the most from those contrasting emotional energies. So in short, love and support her uniqueness and her individual mind, support her dreams and her desires, and teach her about inner strength. Give her universal wisdom and unconditional love, and allow her to follow the current of her own heart, and she will be able to complete the path and journey she chose to have with you by her side for love and support. So be the example and allow her to have her own mind, heart, and dreams, and support her in every way possible. That's how you become a great mom. So I hope that helps a little bit, Samantha. Okay. My next question is Shirley from California. Your question, Shirley, is, my brother William is out of work and is so miserable. He is normally upbeat, very active, and super confident, but when he is out of work, he feels like he is useless and gets into a very bad funk. This time he is older and he feels like he's less up to date, and that just makes it worse. In the past, when he gets another job and has a success, his confidence builds back up and all is good again. I worry for him and I know the stress on his family. When will my brother find steady work again so he can get back to being himself? Thank you for allowing us to share your gift. Okay, Shirley. Okay, this is Eric who's taking your question. He's going, hey, Shirley. He's saying the reason he lost the job in the first place is because the universe is giving him the time to discover who he is. Eric says his whole life he has done what people have expected from him. He has followed society's rules and regulations and has believed on a profound level their restrictions and limitations. And it is time to do some self-exploring and self-discovery and allow himself to return to the person he was a long time ago, because he has lost his own identity. So he needs to go and explore the world and see how he fits into this reality. So he needs to also go back to the little boy he used to be so he can rediscover what his interests were, who he wanted to be and who he was. So he can then apply all that wisdom and knowledge into recreating who he wants to be tomorrow. He says, you see, who he was yesterday does not define who he will be tomorrow. Only he can choose who he wants to be. So sometimes we need to go back into our childhood, because those are the times where we are usually the closest to our true selves. And after years of brainwashing and conditioning of the human mind by outside sources, we sometimes lose who we are and feel useless and separated and alone. And that's exactly what he's experiencing at this time. So tell him that this is the universe telling him to take some time to rediscover himself, because he has never truly followed his own heartbeat. He has never truly followed his own passions and desires. But he has done what society expected from him, what family expected from him, and he has ignored his own needs and wants. So he's saying if he can rediscover himself and release the pressures of society and family, the fears and anxieties, the worries of not knowing what's going to happen, the fear of the unknown, and if he can replace that with inner wisdom, with trust, and with understanding that if he's willing to listen, the universe will tell him where to go, then he will find a new job very quickly. He might already find a new job by the end of the year. And with this new job, if he follows his heart in this career, abundance, happiness, and joy will flow from this, instead of just living one paycheck at a time. It will clear up space within his mind when he releases the past struggles and replaces them with the new opportunities to come. So tell him not to become discouraged or despaired. This is just a universe allowing him to take some time to rediscover his own needs, wants, and wishes, to rediscover his own passion, so he can then attract and open the doors to a career that will allow him to flourish and be who he wants to be. Okay, so it's just a new door opening. It's not a door closing. So I hope that helps a little bit, Shirley. Okay, this is Joseph from Canada. Could you please ask Eric if she has any messages for my wife or family? May the light be with you. Regards, Joseph. So I'm getting in a kind of a joint energy, so I'm not sure if this is her mom. But this is a message that I'm getting. I want to pass on the following to my whole family and to everyone willing to listen. As this lesson took me, my transition to understand this universal language, universal law and truth, and I want to pass it along to my family. The message is achievements and having professional success is always being sought out to achieve peace, balance, and abundance. The true meaning of success is measured by how deeply and honestly we're able to be our truest and most authentic selves. And although I tried to be just that, looking back at my journey, I realized just how much I had self-sacrificed just to be able to fit in. So the key to a meaningful life is being so in touch with who you are that you can guide yourself to always follow your life's purpose and your heart. So you can breathe, love, and live deeply, freely, and full of joy. And you can embrace your true life path of self-actualization and enlightenment. The energy just shifted, so I'm not quite sure if this is still for you, Joseph. But what I'm hearing is to Isabel and Kathy, continue to follow your intuition and heart's passion, and all will flow with ease. Okay? She's just sending, this is a female energy, just sending love and light and guidance to the whole family. So I hope that helps a bit. My next question is from Pam from France. Hi, Pam. Hello, Emma. Sending you big hugs. Much love and heartfelt gratitude. Oh, I'm sending it back to you, hun. Several years ago, we bought and renovated a house in France. We sold it to a friend in America on a contract for deed. This means we have a legal agreement that he pays the mortgage to us, and when he has paid in full, the house becomes his. Our friend has been to the house one time. We continue to do the maintenance on the house and garden, and although he continues to make payments, we wonder if he will ever actually visit or live in the house. We often question what will happen to this house. We are seeking clarity or any helpful messages you may have to offer. Merci beaucoup. De rien. Okay, Pam. Pam, your mom's going, I love you, honey. That's what I saw in my head. I think she wants to be in the front picture. So it looks like Eric's taking this one for you. Okay, so the way that the energies are flowing right now, he says, at this moment, he bought the house as an investment, like having a savings account or a pension fund, and has not yet decided whether or not he will ever use it as a real home. So as of now, it doesn't look like he will ever make the move. However, the future is never set and can change over time. So I see the house being renovated by a younger couple in the future. He says who these new owners will be is not set in stone yet. So either way, the home will eventually receive love and care. Whether or not this is the person who bought it, right now it seems like he might eventually sell it. once it's paid off, he might actually just sell it and never really live in it. So, but he's going, things are flowing, so it might always change. So I hope that helps, Pam. Okay, I love you, Pam. My next question is KB from Texas. Hello, Emma, Eric, and your spiritual team. They're going, hello. Let me start with expressing gratitude for everything you and your team do for all of us. You're welcome. I eagerly wait for your sessions on YouTube to enlighten my soul. Your videos has greatly impacted my life and is an assurance to me what I actually believe in all about spirituality. My question is, I am on a spiritual path, and Eric has told me in the past there are times I experience and seek answer. I started experiencing vibrations energetically last year. It has been a great experience so far. I currently see myself singing during meditation. That's a lot of fun. My experience includes chirping like a bird, followed by mantra chanting, and I constantly call Amma word, which means mother. Cool. When I record the meditation video, I see colorful lights flashing around me. What does that mean, and will I have more progress in my journey? Like some kind of enlightenment. KB. Well, sounds like you're already experiencing a whole bunch during your meditation. That is very cool. Well, let me see what Eric has to say about it. Okay, so Eric says what you're experiencing during your meditation is, first of all, your energetic frequency rising to a high level, which causes your pineal gland to increase its functionality. And so your aura becomes visible on the video because you are speeding up the vibrational field around you, and the video can pick up on those energy fields. So basically what you're seeing is your own energy flowing. Secondly, he says you are learning to have a relationship with your own energetic field, meaning that you are feeling it. You're becoming aware of it, and you will over time be able to start feeling the difference between your energy and the energy of other beings. Now, with practice and patience, because he says patience is something you need to work on, you will be able to guide your own energy so you can protect yourself better and emanate the desired energy for direct manifestation. So keep up opening your potential, and don't forget to also work on acceptance and unconditional love for all that is. So also embrace and embody the idea that what you are experiencing already at this moment is pretty fucking amazing. Okay? So just be proud of your progress and just keep doing what you're doing. Patience and practice will lead you to all the answers that you are seeking, he says. It's going, peace out. So I hope that helps, KB. Okay, my next question is Jessica from California. Your question, Jessica. Hi, Emma. I was wondering if you, Eric, or anyone on my spiritual team have any comments, suggestions, or anything important for me to know at this time. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, Jessica, this is Eric again. He's like, hey, it's me. Remember me? I think he's trying to seduce you. He's going hubba, hubba, hubba. I'm sorry. I think he likes you and he thinks you're very attractive. Okay, stop it, Eric, because you're going to make me blush. He's like, I can't. Just give me an answer to her question. You should see what I'm seeing. I'm not even going to. He said, my sweet, beautiful Jessica. Do not allow the false sense of security distract you from your real passion and purpose. He says, when you surrender fully to your creative heart and mind, and you dare to believe in your own abilities, then you will be able to make your passion into a career and attract the abundance, peace, and joy that staying true to your own heart and soul always attracts, he says. He says, use your beautiful energy to introduce yourself to the world and allow spirit to guide you and express their messages through you by using your pencil. He says, believe in your own powers and staying strong within them, as they will allow you to create the future you would like to experience. So believe without seeing, and you will start seeing what you believe. Follow your heart always, and never go for the safe option. He says, I love you, Jessica, and we'll talk later. So I hope that helps, Jessica. Sorry for all the smooching he does. Can't control him. What can I say? Okay. My next question is Sue from South Dakota. Your question, Sue. In 2009, I lost my older brother to a tragic work accident, and since then our family and I haven't been the same. My mom is still having a difficult time with her grief. Any suggestions would be great. Towards the end of the last year, a coworker had shed a new light into my spirituality regarding the afterlife. Within the last 6 months or so, I have become more spiritual in attempting to know and understand my inner workings. However, I've come upon several questions about me and my life, and I'd like more information on that. I'd like to ask my angels and or my team what my soul contract mission is in this lifetime on earth. I'd appreciate any and all answers you can provide. Thank you, Emma, for all you do in helping others. You are truly a godsend. Well, I don't know about that, but I am from God's source, just like you. I'm just joking. But no, embrace your divine source, because guess what? We're all God and God is all of us. So embrace that thought. Okay, Sue. Let's see who's coming in to answer your question. This is a male energy who's coming in. He calls himself Gus. Gus says, you are here to show courage and strength to others, to show that no matter what, all can be experienced and transcended. All can be transmuted into lessons of acceptance and love. You are here to open their minds with the new perspectives and possibilities of the universe. And you are here to find inner power and strength by connecting to your spiritual self and embracing the idea of a friendly universe. He says, Mom, everything happens for a reason. We have the possibility to continue our relationship if you allow the invisible to become visible. I never expected to go home the way that I did. I thought I would either die in the desert or as an old man in bed. But I can tell you that even though my death was very unexpected, it was part of a bigger plan for all of us. The universe doesn't make mistakes, Mom. So please let go of the sadness and fill your heart with the promise that we will meet again. Have faith in the universe and believe when I say that this life is just one chapter of an endless tale. So to my wife and my 2 children and to my entire family, I love you all so very much, and I am guiding you every day. And just know and feel that I embody the love and light that you guys all have provided for me in this beautiful journey. Mom, there are no mistakes. So know that I love you, and I will continue to be with you every day of your life. I love you guys. I hope that helps a bit, Sue. He seems like the energy that I'm getting from Gus is a very good, warm-hearted person who went through a lot of shit. I'm sorry I have to say it that way. It just feels like he's seen things and he's experienced things in his lifetime that were not pleasant, but they made him stronger as a person, and they made him more appreciative of what he had in life. So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. That's just my translation of his energy. Okay, my next question is, this is Emma or Ema? It only has one M, so I'm not quite sure. From Croatia. Hello, Croatia. Your question is, Dear Emma, dear spirits, or Mr. Eric, or my grandpa, no, or my future child, or my higher self, or basically anybody. Is there any advice regarding my life's purpose that I need to hear now to trigger me in the right way? Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Any advice? Life purpose and future. Okay, Emma or Ema. I hope it's okay, but Freddie Mercury just walked in and he will be answering your question. So I hope that's okay for you. Okay, so Freddie's saying, hello, my darling. You are here to express your unique self by pursuing a singing career and learn and grow from the challenges and experiences that this will bring you. You are also here to learn to find your own power and truly own it. However, self-doubt and the tendency to look to others for comparison is stopping you into developing your own magic, darling. He says you are only manifesting upon the reality that you are experiencing at this moment. And what you should be doing is manifesting upon your dreams and your intentions for your life. What do I mean by that? He says, well, dare to dream big dreams. Start acting like a superstar. Start your own YouTube channel and share your talent with the world. Sing your heart out. Create your own website so people can find you and travel around the world singing wherever you go, and never ever let anyone steal your dreams away, especially yourself. Believe in yourself with all your might, sweetie, because you need to become your own biggest fan, and you need to stay in that vibration of joy and passion. He says you already have practice in being on TV and being on stage, so cling on to that feeling. Keep that feeling alive. You need to breathe it. You need to live it. You know, you need to be it, darling. Only then will you create it into your reality? You know, he's saying that's what I did. I faked my way until it became a reality. I became a superstar long before I ever entered the band. I was already a superstar from the moment that I could make my own choices. So be the superstar that you want to be. Own it, live it, breathe it, and send that energy out to the world. He says, even when I was poor and then nobody knew who I was, I walked around as if the whole world knew my name. So become who you want to be, darling, and you will sow that seed. That is my advice to you. And he says, know that you can count on me if you need my assistance. So be the superstar that you want to be right here, right now, starting today. I hope that helps, honey. He's sending you his love, so believe in yourself and all will be fine. My next question is from Lynn from the UK. Hi, Emma. My question is, when will my daughter forgive me and talk to me normally again as we used to do? Many thanks. Love and light, Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, so it looks like my angel Raphael says, no one can predict an exact time as the future depends on the individual's free will and the emanated energy. He says, I know this is hard on you, but acceptance and surrendering is necessary in this situation or it will poison you. We need to rise above the pain and allow each party to be free to make their own decisions in life without judgment or without trying to control that decision. When you can find acceptance and unconditional love for the people who have hurt you, then you release and neutralize the energetic tension between you two. You break down the walls that were put up between you two and allow space to be created so that room for changes can be accomplished. He says, focus on changing the things that are under your control, like seeking happiness within. Work on inner reflection as both parties have invested and participated in this separation, whether we want to admit that or not. So release the need to control and find acceptance and wisdom that all of this is happening for the expansion of both souls. And once room is being created for change by letting go of the old energies, then that room will attract new conversations and new chances to reconnect. So I hope that helps, honey. Okay. My next question is Caroline from Germany. I would like to know more about my connection to the archangel called Helal or Lucifer. Is there any connection to the Arcturians? Love you both, Carolina. Helal, I've never heard of that name. I know that I've heard of Lucifer, but I've never heard of Helal. Okay, let me see what they're saying. Carolina. I like that name. My mom's name's Carolina. Okay, this is Eric. Eric says, in regards to the connection to the archangel Lucifer, it is the misconception of his doings that draws you to his energetic frequency, feeling misunderstood and feeling judged for acting according to his true self and sacred beliefs. Basically, feeling separated and misunderstood connects you to his energy, as that is how you are experiencing your reality as well. he says. So that's where the connection is. However, he's not part of your spiritual team or anything like that, but he can help you to handle and resolve these emotions should you request him to, Eric says. In regards to the Arcturians, you have had incarnations as several different species, including this galactic family. Arcturians are helping us to become aware of the importance of self-discipline, a healthy egoless, and other forms of self-improvement. So the Arcturians are here to assist humans in entering the fourth and fifth dimensions of reality. And so they are helping you and all others in raising your vibrational frequencies, hence the current energetic connection people feel to them right now. They are the guardians. They are the protectors of higher consciousness in the universe. So that is how you energetically connect to those beings or the energy of those beings. So I hope that explains a bit, Carolina. Thank you for your question. And the last question is from T from Texas. Hi, Emma. I'm interested to connect to my grandfather. I didn't know him, but I'd like to see if he has a message for his son, my father, John, and or his mother if she wants to pop in too. Thank you in advance. Thank you so much. T. Palmer from Texas. Hello, T. Okay. The energy that's coming in for me feels very controlling. So he's either projecting who he was as a person, and that person feels very controlling. I do feel lots of regret from a human perspective. And from a spiritual perspective, I feel an embrace of your grandfather pushing your father into independence. I don't know if that makes any sense. So to John, your father says that, okay, this just feels kind of different. He says, what I will share with you might be received with resistance or even resentment, but needs to be revealed for the healing and grounding purpose of your reconnection to your chosen physical experience. Your father says escaping the human experience through spiritual practice and creative thinking, not taking responsibility for your own actions and created reactions or manifestations, will not provide you with the fulfillment of your spiritual journey and the spiritual contract you made with yourself. Yes, you are free to choose how you color your life's journey, but you are missing out on so many opportunities to grow and expand as an individual and as part of the collective. He says, heal your past, our past, with love and acceptance. Do not allow your journey so far to create the need to hide from your true life's path. He says you need to learn to embrace your family as only together your life lessons and your destiny can be fulfilled. We are sending the whole family love and peace, as all of us together will provide the support, strength, and love we all need to be able to experience all life's adventures and transmuting gifts and unique ways to transcend our current energetic frequencies. T to you. The boys are doing great. You are an incredible guide to them, and your love and support for their growing patterns are amazingly filled with divine love. So be very proud of your family and how you have coped with the challenges that you chose in this journey. Your father can learn much from you as you confront hurdles head on instead of running away from them. John, we love you. We may not have said it, but we are saying it now. So love yourself enough and love your family enough to stop running and to start grounding yourself in your human existence. It is never too late to come home to who you were supposed to be. That was a message that I didn't see coming, but I don't control what's being said, so I hope, John, that you can receive this message with an open heart and an open mind. Okay, well, that's it for July. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Like and subscribe, share, and I will see you next time. Many blessings. Love ya.